welcome. So, you're here to get measured, right? You're gonna get measured. Okay, sounds good. So, can I ask you for a few questions before I start, if that's okay? Okay, awesome. So, I have to ask you first, for your name, if that's okay? Yep. And how do you spell the last name? Okay. And then can I get your height, please? In feet, if you know it. Okay, good. And can I get your weight? Just approximate is okay. Yeah. Okay. And then finally, can I get your shoe size? Okay, sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna start the measurement process. So all you have to do really is just stand there, and then I'm gonna just measure you, and it won't hurt or anything if you're worried. So yeah. And then I'm just gonna jot down all the numbers in here. Okay, so sounds good. Then let's just get started. I just wanna bookmark my page. Okay, there. Alright, so I'm just going to, I wanna start with your face, of course. If I can first just get a little close and just kind of examine the different points of your face. That's okay. Okay, great. Alright, so I'm just going to take a look. Just have to brush your hair a little bit out of the way. Okay. Looks good. Do you mind if I make little marks on your face with the pencil? It's not gonna hurt. Okay. I just want to mark where I'm going to be doing the measurements. It makes it a lot easier, so if I can just stay still. Okay. Alright, and then just do it right there. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to start in centimeters. Okay, I'm going to start in centimeters, and then I'm going to switch to inches. My boss is very particular, and he always wants the measurements to be in both units, so I know it's a little bit tedious, but that's what I gotta do for my jobs. Okay, so I'm gonna start by measuring your nose, like right there. I'm just gonna measure the bridge, the width of the bridge of your nose, if that's okay. So I do have to get a little bit close if you don't mind. Please pardon my sandwich breath. Okay. So I'm just gonna measure your nose. It looks good. Okay. Looks to be about 2 centimeters. Guess I should be a little more accurate. Okay, it's about, okay, wait. It's 1.8 centimeters. So I will write that down, but let me just get to the inches side. So for inches, it is a ½ inch. Okay. Alright, let me write this down really quick. 1.8 centimeters for the bridge and ½ inch. Okay, that sounds good. Now I'm going to move on to, let's move on to, I want to do your nostrils right here. Do your nostrils, okay? and I gotta do the tip of your nose, and then I gotta do your nose lengthwise. So let me do that really quick. Right. So the nostrils. About 0.5. Okay. And the other side is about. Okay. Okay, looks good. And then I'm gonna do the tip of your nose right there. It's exactly 2 centimeters is good. And then I'm gonna do this part. It's like a little bit. Okay. Alright, just write that down so I don't forget. So it's like. Okay. So then I'm going to do lengthwise for your nose. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do the other side. Look at that. Okay, good. Right, and then I just want to measure your nose to the side of your face on both sides. Okay, so we're just gonna do that. So let me see if I can. Sorry about that. Alright, so I just want this side first. I'm gonna do this side first. Looks about. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this side. Okay, and it's. Okay, this side's a little bit bigger. Good. Okay, good. All right, and then finally, let me measure this whole length of your face from your eye to your chin. So I'm gonna start right there and then go down right there. So let me do that really quick. So let's see. Go down like that. Looks good. Okay. Just look at that. Just bigger. There you go. Inches again. Okay. Write this down in my book before I forget. Really quick. Just gonna write that down. Nothing is hurting, right? I'm doing the pencil marks and all that. Okay, good. Okay, then I'm going to try and remember everything without having to use my pencil for a little bit. So, all right, let's see. Okay. So, next I'm going to do your forehead, width of your forehead, and then the length of your forehead. So, let's. Okay. Looks to be. Okay. Okay, I see. Approximately, and then I'm gonna do the inches. Okay. Looks good. And then I'm going to now do this side like that. There we go. Get up there. Just brush your hair back a little bit. Just brush it away. Okay. Then about right there. Okay. And then I'm gonna change it to the other side. All right. Now, I want to do the shape of your eyes. So let me just do that really quick. And starting then the other side, I gotta just do the same thing. Then I'm just gonna do this side. Okay. Alright. And then I'm going to measure your mouth. Both length and width. I have to do that pretty much for everything. Okay, so I'm going to just keep your lips straight and neutral. Okay. Looks. Okay, and then the other side. Okay. I think I can remember a couple more. Let me do your chin and your jaw. Okay, so I'm gonna let's see. Okay. And then I gotta do that. And the other side. Just gonna click there. And then I gotta do this. Okay, looks good. And then I'm gonna do the other side. Okay, perfect. Alright, I'm going to write these down before I forget. Grab that out of there. Right. Oh, your measurements are perfectly normal. Yep, nothing to be concerned about. And then the eye shape. Okay. Yeah, I'm just writing everything down. Okay. So I've done your forehead. I've almost pretty much done your entire face. I think I just have to do your ears. So for the ears, I just have to walk around you if that's fine. Okay. Okay, so for this ear, I'm going to measure lengthwise, like that. Okay. It's about like a 6 point. It's like a 6.6. I think it's like 6 point. Yep. And then do the inches. The inches 6 point. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go squeeze over on the other side and do the same thing just on the other ear. And I sorry, you just have a little bit of hair. I'm just gonna put it behind your ear. Okay. Looks about like 2.5 almost. Then down here again. It's 6 point. Alright. That looks good to me. Okay, so now I've done your ears and I've done all of your face. So the next part is going to be the neck. So I'm going to measure your neck. You just have to look just completely straight. Just look right at my nose. And then I'm going to measure your neck. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the other side. Perfect. Okay, and then this part's a little odd, but I have to I'm gonna wrap it around your neck, okay, to get the circumference. So I mean, I have to go all around you. So so I hope you don't mind. I'm not gonna hurt you. It's just I gotta get this measurement. Okay, so let me just start right here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna work around like this, and then just gonna get around, and let's see what that measurement is. Okay, looks good to me. And then, okay, sorry about that. Okay, I got all of those measurements. I'm going to write that down really quick before I forget. Oh, it's trying to escape me. Alright. Let's see. So, your left ear was about 6. Your right ear was, okay, then your neck, the circumference was, okay. Okay, so next on the list, I'm going to have to measure from shoulder to shoulder, so just the whole length of your shoulder, okay? And then I'm just going to measure the length of your arms, okay? All the way to your wrists. Alright, so let me just, I don't know if you saw this, but it's pretty cute, right? It's a little apple. I thought it was pretty cute. Alright, so let me think. I'm just trying to figure out what unit I want to start with. Okay, I think I want to start like right there. Okay, so I'm going to start on the shoulder and then just go across. Okay, so we're gonna go right there and we're just gonna move across like so to right there. And you look to be about, okay, and then I'm just gonna do the exact same thing, but using the centimeter side. Alright, now I'm going to, sorry about that, I'm going to do down your arms. So can you just put your arm out like this and then just keep it very straight, and then I will go down the length of your arm just like so and measure it just like that pretty much. Okay. I'm gonna start at your shoulder and I'm just gonna work down your arm. Okay, great. And that looks to be about, okay, and then I'm gonna do the other side. The inches. So just going to keep your arm pretty straight, keep it straight. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna move on to your other side. So just put your arm out like that. Okay. And same thing, just like that. Okay, good. And then that looks to be about okay. And then I'm gonna turn it the other way. And okay, good. All right, next I have to do your hand measurements. So for this one, just put your hand like this and put all the fingers together, and then I'm going to measure from the bottom of your palm to your middle finger, and then I'm just going to measure the width of your hand. Okay, I'm gonna do this for both hands. Okay, all right, so let's start. So just put your hand out like that. Okay, perfect. And I'm just gonna measure it. All right, just like that. Let's be say like 80 centimeters. Okay, and then we're gonna do the other side. Looks like 6 okay. And now I just want you to put out your other hand. Okay, thank you. And then I'm gonna do that side. Okay. All right, that's good. Now I'm going to just write that down. Okay. Where did I put that? Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna write that down. So the length of your right arm was and then the length of your left arm was about okay, and then your hand, right hand, was then your left hand, sorry, your left hand was okay. I think that's pretty much all I needed to measure. I will contact you if I've forgotten anything, but that should be all that my boss wants. So yeah, can I just get your email address really quickly and your phone number? Okay. Okay. And your phone number? Okay, great. Okay, so you're free to go, and yeah, have a great day. Thank you for coming in. Bye.